Hello everybody, and welcome to Resonance of Fate, Part 1. It's one of my favorite RPG games that I've only ever played once, and this game is a little unique. It's a little different from some of the other RPGs that I'm used to playing. And I think you guys might like this one because of its unique battle system, as well as the humor inside of the story. Now, I'm not particularly a massive fan of, should I say, the late events of the game. But then again, I wasn't the same way with Final Fantasy 15. However, this game is definitely worth the experience, and I think you guys will like it. Let's enjoy. Especially since I kind of needed something different, given the games that we have finished recently. And I believe it'll be a nice little alternative to some of the stressful games like Elden Ring. And besides, I think that I kind of needed something like this anyway. I'll let you guys enjoy the intro. For those of you who also don't know what Resonance of Fate is about, well, you're about to find out. And that is how the game started. I gotta admit that he's a little ballsy for doing such a stunt. It's like watching an introduction to a really amazing anime.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm really alive.
Not for long, you aren't.
I don't know how, but I'm alive.
How can you smile?
You're smiling?
Me?
Imagine falling from the sky and just having your last conversation together like that.
Don't look away.
But I don't look away. Which way?
Down.
That's pretty. It's really pretty. But I don't understand how they fell that high off the tower, and now they're kind of falling even further. It's like as if the building was like several 100,000 feet up in the air. So this is made by Sega, and for those of you who know the game Vanquish that I was playing some months ago, or should I say some weeks ago, it has actually been kind of months. Sega made this game, and they did a brilliant job on it. Absolutely brilliant. It just draws you in the more that you play.
You going out?
Get ready to head out. You too, Zephyr.
So we are now in the prologue. Game is about 16 chapters long, and each one can be done pretty quickly, actually, depending on how you go through it. He says, am I heading out for work? Meeting up at the Cafe Chelsea, you say? What brings a person washed up spot like that? Well, it's just a ways outside of town, past Rainy Bridge. Problem is, that bridge is off limits at the moment. And something about going to a guild. Well, we're about to go visit that guild here in a second. So we are able to swap between 3 different characters. They don't really have much of a massive difference in which one you decide to play. They're all going to be played at the same time no matter what. We are able to go into, you know, different places such as Leanne's bedroom. This is Leanne right here. She lives here now. She was living up at the tower, and now she's here. Now where did I put that outfit? So right here, there's actually a wardrobe, and we're able to customize our characters in all kinds of ways, from different kinds of outfits. So for example, maybe the white one, I like the white on him. And you can even change up his pants, or his shirt. And yes, there is a lot of different types of outfits, but this game is very, you know, it's very calm. It does have also its amazingly hard combat, but it's definitely a game I love playing. I'm gonna put them all in their white outfits because I do like the white outfits. Change characters real quick. I like to play as Leanne, personally. Let's go visit the guild. You'll get caught up at like what's going on in the story and what's going on with these characters. All of these things you'll be caught up on in due time. I'm leaving it as a mystery for all of you. Hey, good timing, guys. Something about the bridge. That's what I was going to tell you. Seems the energy supply out there is down. The whole place is offline, totally inaccessible. That means nobody getting in or out of the town until it's fixed. I posted a listing about it on the bulletin board. Go and check it out. So we are technically kind of like contractors.
Hello.
Yeah. Telling me to find work. So we have to meet, guy in the green shirt, a woman, and an old man. Let's go find them. I think this is the green shirt guy. No, he's not. So we are like, basically, there is a main storyline, trust me, it's pretty good. But he's gonna explain to me a little bit about missions. I don't really need to talk to him. This is actually one of the people we do have to talk to, though. He's telling us that we need to go repair a bridge. We just got some healing items. And now let's go talk to the old woman.
Who are you?
She's telling me her son is at Core Lift 1. We have to get these knives to him. Why would you want me to deliver knives to a person? No idea. There's an old man, I can't remember where he likes to hang out. Thank God that the city is actually really not all that big. It's actually pretty small. We do not talk to him. The old man's not here. Found some scrap iron. Let's go back and let's go look for the old man. I like to always have all of my missions ready before I set sail. And then we get to get introduced into the rest of the game, including the main story. This is a shop. We can upgrade our weapons, we can buy some items, we can deconstruct materials to construct better weapons. Because it is a RPG game, I usually like to speed on through it. This is the old man we had to talk to. He's talking about some people by the Rainy Bridge. Some kind of stray people. And let's go to the world map and let's go see what we have to do. There is an arena. I don't really personally want to do the arena. We need some symbols we don't have. Let's get into a fight. Let's see if we can get into a fight. Okay, so for the battle system, we're gonna need to switch characters. This guy right here has a machine gun, and there are two types of damage. There is one called scratch, and the other called direct. And this is scratch damage. So we're gonna go over here, and we're just gonna take down the leaders. So you see how my health bar is turning blue? That is scratch damage. If someone hits me with a weapon that is direct damage, it'll take me down. Let's go over here and let's... I'll explain all of these things. Now I want you to take a look at this character over here. So if you notice, half of his health bar is blue. That is scratch damage. If I land even one bullet on him, just even one, with a red weapon, it'll take that whole bar away and it'll permanently be gone. The rest of it I have to take down with base damage. That bar that's right underneath the health bar right there, it looks like a smiley face, that is what we call the barriers. If you take those down, it refills whatever that thing is right here. So what those things are, those little red things at the bottom, they're action points. They allow me to run across the screen and do jumping and attacking in all kinds of ways. I call it kind of like a chain attack. And we have to unlock areas using these things, which is why we have to battle. Don't worry, this is not a really dungeon-based game. This is more of an actual storyline. It's just we're kind of getting barely introduced. So this is one of our main missions. We are going to take down the dogs. So I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to go right between both of them and I'm going to shoot both of them. Now right before I hit the end, I like to jump up. Oh, I didn't have enough. The range was a little too far. Here I'm actually not going to use an action point, I'm just going to... Okay, maybe we should use an action point. So you see how his HP is not really like dropping really fast. That's because we're doing base damage. Now let's grab Zephyr and let's go between the two dogs. It's too fast. So we get experience for dealing damage to them based on their HP. So the more HP an enemy has, and the more scratch damage you do, you get an EXP for each one of those health points. Okay, now let's go over here and let's get him. Since our damage is actually okay with base damage, we don't have to worry about doing too much scratch.
You forget to reload, Leanne?
Okay, so we have to go to Cafe Chelsea. That is our first location. So let's unlock it. We can walk through anything we unlock. We cannot walk through anything that we don't unlock. Makes sense? Hope it does. We cannot fit this one. That's why there's all kinds of different shapes. Let's go and turn in this mission right here. This one right here, we have to talk to the son, which is right here. He needs his knives. I don't know how a chef doesn't have his knives. See? These missions are really fast. And usually it's like maybe 2, 3 per chapter. But then there's like the actual main storyline, which is what makes this game so interesting, is I love the storyline. It's absolutely fucking hilarious. Half of the time it's very hilarious. But other times it's calm and interesting. It makes you really think about life.
This is an easy one. Just don't let it get damaged and you'll be fine.
Done. To tell the truth, I'm more worried about you. Mind the wrist. If anything happened to you, where would that leave us? God only gave you one body. Take care of it.
I'll try to remember that.
We don't understand who any of these characters are right now. Nobody. But you will over time. I'm like smiling because I love this game. It's very unique. It's like Enchanted Arms. And Enchanted Arms was a great underdog game. And this is also another great underdog game.
Control of resources. Longevity. What else does Zenith's providence hold for us?
Zenith, remember that word. Okay, well, we are done with those areas. Right here is what looks to be like another one of our missions, but I think I might be able to unlock it. Oh, I cannot. I need a red one. However, before I do anything, let's go to the options. Check sound. Let's go to voice and put it at the highest. Let's go to, yeah, that's about it. And then we also need to see, is there a subtitle? There is. Perfect. Alright, well let's go back to Ebel City. I think it's called Ebel. Ebel? I don't know. Let's go turn in those missions. It's a nice and relaxing game, but it actually gets really difficult, just so you know. It's not like Dark Souls or anything, but it does have its difficult moments. Okay, so we got called an escape hex. It allows me to kind of get the hell out of a fight if I really need to. You can just use the item right at the beginning of the battle and boom, automatic 100% chance we're out of there. Now let's see. It looks like we have to go to Cardinal Pater. However, I would like you to visit the Cafe Chelsea on level 4. So let's get out of this city. And let's go to Cafe... what was it? Level 4? We gotta go visit Cardinal Pater, I think. I hate Cardinal Pater, he's weird. I would like you to visit level 4 and collect a parcel from Sullivan, then see that it's delivered to my home. So we have to go visit him. We have to go to the core lift. So this is like a nice little political statement about life. And you've probably seen it in many movies, and probably many other games, even including things like Final Fantasy VII was a good example, where everybody at the lower level kind of gets like the shit and the slums and all of the garbage, and then there's people at the higher level which actually get to live comfortably, and you're gonna about to see how comfortable they live. This game is good about hints, or should I say like little subtle messages. Look at the hairdo on this guy.
So beautiful.
I will not spoil what that
This
is.
crystal, is it really my own?
Oh, I think,
Hold it up to the light.
What is it doing?
Look at that. Oh, what's happening? What's
Look at
going
his
on?
eyeballs.
Look,
It's mine!
Oh my goodness.
so what do you think? Is that proof enough for you?
All the proof I could ever need. Here's a little something for my angel. Dreams really do come true.
He just handed us like a wad of cash just to deliver him a freaking crystal. Alright, well, we gotta head back to base, and now we get to really get a little more introduced to the story. That was the prologue chapter. I don't know how the prologue chapter started off such a way, but we are able to unlock these other areas, but you should always kind of keep some spares of these hexes, so that way you can kind of traverse areas. I don't like to unnecessarily expend the ones that I can't.
I suppose it was a pretty jewel, but is it worth getting that excited over?
Haven't heard the stories? Every man, woman, and child in this world has their own stone. Find it and live a long, happy life. Or so they say.
Is that right? What a charming story.
Your very own star from the heavens.
So that's why he paid such a hefty amount of money.
Very own star.
Apparently it grants you your amazing, like, life or something if you find the stone that belongs to you.
Stars don't come cheap, though. It takes plenty of cold, hard cash to make dreams like that come true.
Is it really a dream if you can just buy it?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
That was a really pretty sky, though. It had a lot of stars up there. I think it was beautiful. It's in fact all of those jewels, but, you know, how did they get there? I have no clue. How did people discover that it actually does, like, wish granting or giving you, like, a good amount of happiness in your life? I have no idea. Okay, so right now he has a grenade and a pistol. Zephyr has the machine gun and an ammunition box, and for her, she has the item box, so we can actually use one of these. and you can set it to whatever item you want. So for example, for him, I can change anything to like a grenade, whatever I want.
Isn't a weapon. It's all about having the right tool for the job.
That is why it is important to have those red things. It makes the battle so quick. If you do not have it, you're messed up. You're pretty much fucked. So you have to meticulously plan your attacks. You'll watch me and you'll see. Okay, we're pretty much done. Let's go home. It even says sweet home at the top. Yes, we shall advance to the next chapter. Yeah, this was a good little introduction video as to like what to expect in the game for what it is combat-wise. Not so much yet on the story, because you have yet to see a lot.
Lunch is ready. Oh, wake up already. Do you know what time it is?
I was getting ready to go out.
What? Out?
So-
Out where?
So do you notice he's wearing the white
Catch you
coat?
later.
What? Wait, where are you going?
That is because every time you change the outfits, they actually show up in the cutscenes. Amazingly. It's actually really impressive. And it's so, like, so many styles of clothing you can get. I like to change it up once in a while, make it seem like they're not always wearing the same thing over and over. You know, we'll probably go through a good few outfits. There's only so many I like, but... Let's go get another job. You can just immediately burst through the entire game, focusing only on the main quests, and kind of just skipping out on whatever else, like these side quests, but it helps a lot for you to actually do the missions, like the side missions, because you get so much stuff. Okay, so it looks as though we have to restore power to the city through the power station. And also we need to go visit another person. Ah, here you are. He's asking for us to find dolls for his shop. Oh, we really should upgrade our weapons a little bit, because you see our weapons right here? This is how you make an ultimate weapon, and we need to kind of start doing that.
Crafted, I'm your man.
So he can make a scope, and we have enough to make one. We don't have any other glass shards.
Need anything else, you know where to find me.
There's nothing in this wide world can't be broken down for scrap.
And for him, we can actually craft or scrap items. But we don't have anything that gives us a glass shard.
We stock any ammunition you could imagine.
We can buy another pistol worth $100,000 though. We can also buy machine gun. Well, let's get these rookie items. We're gonna need 2 of these. We're gonna need 3 of these. We're gonna need 3 of these. And we're also gonna need 1 and 2. And then pretty much, let's grab probably like 10 of these. And probably like 10 of this. I know it seems like a lot of money to spend right off the bat, but this is gonna show you why. And we're also gonna want maybe like 5, probably like 10 actually. I like to keep a little amount of these things. Probably 2 of these.
Thanks.
And maybe just 1.
Have a nice day.
Okay, so let's customize our weapons. So you see that the symbol has to be matching. Okay, you can't just put it anywhere, it has to be matching. This one is a dot at the top of the gun, we're gonna need a dot for this. And we're also gonna need a rookie barrel, circle goes with circle. And then we can also go with a magazine. And then we're also gonna need a rookie grip. And that should pretty much do it for his weapon. Oh no, we have to upgrade. Oh no, we don't have enough. I did that on purpose. I literally did that on purpose so you guys actually know the limitations of what we can do right now. This is why it's very important for us to make sure our weapon... We're gonna go with barrel. I think barrel should be good. Yeah, barrel for each one. It makes it... So if you look at the symbols on the right, the one that says number 10 with the rotator is how fast the barrel spins. And so by this, when I was going through the battle, you were noticing that there was a circle that was filling up, and once it hit the top, I can actually attack. The faster this is, the faster that rotation goes. And the percentage, you know, and then there's the damage, which is the 46, and I believe that the other one is the accuracy, and then the amount of bullets, and of course the weight, which is our cap. And we're gonna go over here. Now I like to put ammunition on this because the machine gun is actually meant to be used very up close. And right now we only have one full rotation circle, so we can't really go any further than that. So we need more bullets. More bullets means I can attack more enemies within a given attack. And then we're gonna go with this. And that should be it. Okay, so we gotta go check on the power station, and we also need to gather dolls. The dolls, if I'm not mistaken, he might only give us one. We only need one, but there is a mission to gather like all of them. We also have to go talk to Cardinal Teresa, which we'll go visit her right now. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, if we want to, right here at this shop, you can actually buy a shit ton of clothes. And as the chapters progress, you're gonna get more clothing. Lots more.
Leanne, aren't you the cutest little thing?
And you can even test them out, like kind of like your window shopping. Like this one right here gives her a nice, you know, yellow coat. It's pretty, you know? Look at how pretty that is. And then you can even go for the orange one, which I think this one looks cute. Matches her hair very well. I don't really like the pink one, but it looks good on her either way. You can also go for like different bows in her hair. Like you see that one? There's the bow right on her chest. And then you can get hairbands and all this other stuff. And this one is for the belt. And you can just change up so many things. You can change up even like their glasses or their eye color or their hair color or so many things. It's actually really cool. But yeah, we're just gonna come back intermittently, buy little things.
Leanne, aren't you
No, no, no,
the
no.
cutest little thing?
Get out. I don't like window shopping. Window shopping
Leanne.
sucks. Not having money to go and actually buy something and only have to stare at it and be like, oh, I can't afford it. I don't understand why anybody would want to window shop. Let's also check the game options. Anchor movement speed. I don't know about that one. Just trying to make sure that if there's a... I guess not. That's pretty much it for the options. I thought there was like a brightness. I like my games to be bright, but then again, this is kind of bright. I mean, you can see it on my face. Literally, see it on my face. So we need a red one, but we don't have a red one. And unfortunately, I don't know how we're gonna get a red one. Let's see. We have to go visit level 3. Go meet Cardinal Teresa and see what she's all about. I like to call this an episodic kind of storyline. You get to see bits and pieces of the story as you go on, and some of the cutscenes get absolutely fucking hilarious. Some of them get lengthy, but it's a nice little break in between each of the, you know, sessions that you go through. It's not just 40 minutes of cutscene, it's just intermittent, which is actually what I like. You don't really have to talk to them, you can if you want to. I don't personally. We don't talk to every person we walk by, do we?
Enjoying yourself?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Just how long have you been with us now?
Not long enough to be much use.
At least learn to cook. I'm worthless in the kitchen.
If you recognize the character in the beginning right here,
Excuse me, sir. Cardinal
she's the one that
Teresa
jumped the
has arrived.
bridge. Yeah. And that one all the way on the right is the one that did that Tarzan swinging in, trying to grab her, and they both fell. We don't know what happened to them, but we'll find out.
So good to see you again, Vacheron. Dispense with the formalities. Such displays ill-suit you. The boy is looking well enough.
It took some time, but he'll be all right.
You reap what you sow. Who's the girl?
He tried champagne and he hated it.
She's not your usual type, is she?
Zephyr saved her life, and she followed him home.
Saved her life? The boy?
Yes, she's become something of a fixture now.
Perhaps he's changed after all.
If you don't mind, I'm here on business.
Of course you are. I can scarcely get down there on these old legs of mine.
Oh my.
And I know you wouldn't go unless I asked you.
We got a flower. Wonder what we do with the flower. Cardinal Teresa has instructed me to give you these. Ah, we got the energy hex. Alright. This is just explaining about the hexes, but you have me to explain it for you. You can actually save at certain other areas. I like how she runs. It's like this. Not a nice and smooth run. It's like she has to swing her arms everywhere when she's running. We cannot access any of the other areas because they are blocked off by a blue. We do not have that. I think this was a great little game for us to end tonight's stream on. You know, it makes me feel better, it makes you feel better. I think it's good. And it gives us a little introduction into something that we're going to be finishing later, which is our next game, Resonance of Fate, which is right now. Okay, let's go with a number 6. So we have to get to the Hughes Power Station. It's way over here. We probably will not have enough hexes to get over there. But we're gonna try to create a path and hope that it might reach it. We need just one more. Got a hand grenade. Ooh. We're gonna need to get into a fight. Okay, so remember what I told you. Zephyr now has 14 bullets in his machine gun, which is good. Makes us attack a little bit more. It's better for me to do an aerial attack because they have a barrier in front of them. Unfortunately, you cannot shoot through the barrier as a machine gun person. You actually have to do it as a pistol. Nice. So you see how he has no more barrier in front of him? And that little piece fell down? That is an item. Every time you break those parts, there's a chance that an item comes out. And those little gold things that you see there, those are basically items as well. So think of it as like you really want to take down as much of their body parts as possible to make the most rewards. Alright, Hughes Power Station. Up and running. See this guy right here? Look at that. He has a full-on barrier all over him. That is bad. So we're gonna need Zephyr. Oh, we can't use Zephyr right now. I don't know why we can't use Zephyr. Oh, there we go. Now we can use Zephyr. The closer you are to an enemy, the easier it is. Okay, now that his barrier is down, now we can deal with him. So each of the weapons for each character, pistol, machine gun, and grenade, all determine the character's level. So you actually level up all 3 guns or all 3 weapons on each character, so the maximum level for each character is 300. However, I don't need to be at level 300 to beat the game. Ooh, yikes. Look at her HP bar. If she gets hit, she's done for. Let's use a grenade on him. Hell yeah. So his weapon gained a little more weight, so we can add more shit to it. If you notice here, each of the weapons have a different experience system. Let's go over here. So do you notice that right there was a broken Hexic? Basically, if an enemy hits you hard enough, they can actually take away your Hexic, your little Hexic bars. We have to connect the Hughes Power Station. We just gotta get the hell out of here. I like how funny she runs. She likes to run a little funny. Okay, so our goal... I'd like you to take that flower and place it on his grave in Lucia of level 6. And for this one, we just have to report back to him. And for this one, he wants a doll, which we don't have. Okay, so we're okay. We can get the heck out of here. And let's go back to Evil City and report back that that mission real quick. Since our character unlocked a little bit of level, we might be able to put another attachment. Let's put accuracy. So if you damage an enemy's health bar all the way down with the blue, even just the weakest weapon, it doesn't matter if it's the weakest grenade or the weakest bullet, it'll blow that whole HP bar away. So that's the importance of the machine gun guy. You have to make sure that the machine gun guy always goes first. Put this one on you. And let's put a grip on this one. And let's put a rookie sight. Nice. It had just enough to be able to fit all of it. Except this one. Go up here. Put a sight on this one. And that's pretty much it. And then let's go up here and let's put a grip on this one. It's better to have that. Ammunition should always be your last thing that you should be building on this kind of game. Except the machine gun. The more bullets on a machine gun, the better. That's the best thing I can tell you.
Hi.
Okay, he gave us some money because we opened up the Hughes power station. Now we can get the heck out of here, and we have to go to level 6 for the Lucia. Okay, so where is it? It's over there. I see it. So if you're wondering how big this whole entire place is, well, I'll show you in a minute.
It's a fake.
Of course it is.
Real flowers aren't easy to come by.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
To the right. Just a little more. There. That's it.
If it's pretty, who cares if it's real or not?
Agreeable. Oh my goodness. Okay, so look at this map. You see how many levels there are? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, which is what we're on right now, 5, 6, and there's probably even a level higher than that. There's probably like 7 floors, maybe something like that. It's quite a bit. In fact, you can also see all of the hexics that we have to unlock. It's quite a handful. Oh yeah. But should be pretty quick if you know what you're doing. Go here, create a little path for us. We have just enough for this. And no, you are not allowed to just pick a random spot. It actually has to be on the path, or at least on an unlocked path. Oh, we got a new accessory for one of our characters. Oh. We do not have any enemy that has an exposure for a leader. So as you notice, his machine gun can now go 2 rotations. As you level up, it's going to become even more rotations. I like how he has a little boot on his head.
Keep it up.
Now we can go up here and do our next main story mission. Alright. So you see how there's a leader, right?
Don't care.
Well, we're gonna go take down the leader. So did you see how he slammed on the ground?
No, I'm not.
Whenever you're running towards the character and you're shooting him, there's a chance he might go upward. And if you keep on shooting him while you're below him, he'll continue going upward. And you can actually get more money that way. However, if you jump higher than the elevation of where they are and you shoot them, they'll do a smackdown, and it can actually hurt the shit out of their health bar as well as the barriers that are around them. Let's rest. Have to have our sleepy naps. And now let's save. Should always make sure we're saving every time we need to. I've only ever beaten this game once, and that was many years ago. Like, probably when it first came out. Resonance of Fate is an amazing game. So right here, you can actually see what level each of their weapons are. There's 8 bullets in this gun, and it's at a level 2. This one is 6 bullets in this gun, and it's level 1. And if you notice the red bar inside, it's almost full in that red bar. That is your experience bar, okay? So this one's about to level up right now because it's almost full. Darn it. Good thing that they're all powerful, so every time you kill an enemy, you restore one of your Hexics. And every time you take down a body part, it restores your Hexic.
These battles are a bit too noisy and smelly for my
If you run out of them, your characters kind of become, what I say, exposed. And you have to be very careful because if you get hit once, you die. Or should I say that character dies. We can just run to the next area if we want to, but I want to go and get that item that's over there. You see that box over there? We're going to want that. Now, that is an explosive barrel. We cannot use regular weapons on that. We have to use a bullet or a red weapon, should I say, to explode it. If I tried it with the machine gun, it would not work. There we go. Oops. Let's go back to Vacheron. His name is Vacheron. That's how you pronounce his name. We got a high machine gun barrel. Let's take the guy on the right. Let's jump up in the air. When you jump up in the air at the last second, it kind of gives you a little bit more time to interact with your attacks. Like I said, strategically, all you have to do is figure out what to do. Let's see, let's go with Leanne. So the more that you allow the rotation of the weapon, okay, when it comes to red weapons, the more rotations for the red weapon is a chance to kind of like daze the enemy or shatter, in a sense, their health bar or even their barriers into segments. Like, for example, instead of one big health bar, you can bust them down into segments, and every time you break a segment, you can actually restore your Hexics. As for the machine gun, the more rotations, the stronger the weapon becomes. So, in a sense, more HP that can turn to blue. which, as I told you, if a blue HP bar is blue, whatever is blue gets blown away completely permanently with even one bullet.
Don't move a muscle. Sorry, looks like you still got some catching up to do. Don't blink or you'll...
Okay, let's get fat guy. Yeah, let's get that fat guy over there. Let's get this fat guy and then the other fat guy if we can. I have to use the directional arrows to switch though.
Eat some of this. Time to take that. Straight.
Wow, I was actually fast enough at responding to their positions that I took down 4 of their health bars all at once. You have to be very fast when you do this. You don't have a whole lot of time to think, so you have to kind of plan your attacks. Oh. So you saw that right there for a split second that kind of like orange circle appeared above his head? It's like a little spinning rotation. It's kind of like a little slot machine. But if you land in that orange, you can do like a special super move. And it allows you to kind of get a bunch of like money or even items, you know. That's the purpose of doing the shooting and trying to get them to shoot up in the air. And as I told you, the smackdown is for damage when you jump at a higher elevation and you shoot them down.
Let me at him.
I thought I told you to stay out of the way.
They are not explosive barrels. Those are actually regular barrels. Okay. Let's go over here and let's get this guy. I might be able to get him. Darn it, I'm not really good at it. You have to wait for it to activate. It's a random activation. Darn it. I couldn't get it to activate. Oh well. Let me see. Where's that item I saw earlier? Ah, there it is. Let's go grab it. And let's go over to the next area. The next area is located at the yellow. Actually, no. It would be... Yellow is the previous area, so the next area is actually over there. Oh shoot. I think it's over there. Let me see. Yellow is over here. Oh, we have to take down the enemies to get to the next area. So we're definitely gonna want Zephyr. Get Leanne. I didn't know that the bonus was activated. I couldn't shoot through his barrier. That's why I told you the importance of shooting through the barrier. switch enemies. No, 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 switch enemies. Damn it. Not that one. Oh well. Where is Fat Boy? There he is. Let's go with Zephyr. There's no point in shooting anymore if they're blue. It will not give you any EXP. Now we can go into the next area. You can actually just run over there like what you would normally do with that little runny action. It won't cost you any hexes. Oh look, our first boss. Yeah, he's gonna be a little tough, but we have a machine gun.
What, you don't think the two of us can handle this?
Okay, well let's go get the barrels first. Let's actually get them nearby him. We might be able to blow him up nearby him. Let's try to plan this. Make sure that you don't hit the wall. Okay, his, uh-oh. There goes his HP bar. Oh, well, actually, his barrier is still up. This is bad. Yeah, Zephyr needs to get out of here. That's not good. Let's try to see if we can run over there. Nice, it did a good amount of damage to the boss. Okay. We gotta grab these little shards. Just make sure that his action bar doesn't fully go out. You see that blue on the right? And then we can just kind of run over here. Seems that his damn barrier came back up. Let's get Zephyr so we can get some EXP. Try to make sure that your attacks are as close to the boss as possible, or any enemy for that matter, when it comes to the machine gun.
Not really a fair fight, was it?
Oh, thank God. Down and out.
If you can hold your own, I can use you. Everyone else is just dead weight. He must have said that 1,000 times.
I wonder who it is. Who of importance it is.
A lot of good men died here. But there aren't any graves. And no one ever visits.
Looks as though
Being forgotten like that.
it's It's like the whole city toppled down over. Or maybe a massive, like, explosion. Perhaps a war. Who knows?
Let's go.
$20,000. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Wait. Was that an item I just saw? I think I did. Hold on. Let's go back. It is an item.
What's that?
A fatigue crystal. Probably some kind of crafting material. And a healing item. Okay, so you remember the importance of what I told you about that that item that allows us to get the heck out of here? We're gonna use it right now. Otherwise we would have to run all the way back. And voila, we're out of there. Okay, so we have done all of the missions, except this one. He said that he wants an unwanted doll, but we don't have a doll. We don't know where it is. However, I actually do know where it is, because if I look real carefully at my official strategy guide for Resonance of Fate, I actually know where all the items are at all times. I do not see the doll anywhere though. See. Check where it is. World Map 3. Still don't have a sight of a doll. Oh. Let's check back over here. Elderly Man, Bridge Restoration, Pest Extermination, Lex's Knives, and What It Made Lost. Power Station. Ah, here we are. An Act of Kindness. So in order for us to get this, we have to return to Leanne's room and check the left corner of her bedroom, which actually has Bongo the Clown. And that is where the doll is.
Die. We are the ones who must make the change. We must banish that suffering from the world. No one knew this better than Prelate Frida. Together, we can make her wish a reality. We must each of us strive with all.
Someone certainly thinks a lot of our dear departed prelate.
Not hardship. You know I speak the truth.
So we don't know who the prelate is, but someone died. I wonder what he's so mad about. Oh yeah, that's right, we go over here because we need to go get Bongo the Clown. It's actually located in Leanne's bedroom. No, do not advance to the next chapter without finishing all of the missions first. At least in our case, we don't want to. We want to get as much of our hunter's points as possible.
I hope this is something useful.
Now that we have Bongo the Clown, let's go give it to the old man. It may be the bottom of the city, like at the slums, but it's got its own little unique look to it. It's really pretty in some areas, you know?
What's that?
I imagine it's pretty loud with all those gears and clockwork and everything, but still a pretty, you know, little area. Where's the old man?
Hello.
Oh, it's 'cause it's nighttime.
This wide world can't be broken down for scrap.
Well, let's see. We have a high barrel, a high handgun barrel. Actually, you know what? We can buy two. No, actually, that was scrapping it. Oh no, I just did the wrong thing. Oh well. You can scrap this for parts. This one you can scrap for parts. This one you can scrap for parts. And scrap for parts.
Be seeing you.
And we'll go talk over here.
You can't afford it.
He's like, if you have to ask, you can't afford. How true is that? Let's always keep at least a couple of these on us. Just never know when you really might need them.
Thanks.
Definitely gonna want 4.
Thanks.
Let's see what we can sell. We want to sell the chips.
A pleasure.
You get those chips from doing like that little action with the
Off with you then.
shooting the enemy up in the air.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man.
Can make a compact scope. And we can also make another compact scope. We're gonna need like 3. 3 is good. Oh, we can also make a top sight. If you want to see, actually right here, +4 and +11. +11 sounds better. I like +11. We can make one of these. Let's also make handgun number 2. And we can also make a hand guard. We'll actually make 3. So you can use the sub barrels, but unfortunately it is an X symbol and it's kind of like an extension. And this one's a triangle. So we don't want to use these just yet. We're gonna go with maybe 2. Yeah, probably 2.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
And let's customize our new little things. So this one right here, +5, no good. However, this one, it's a +11, really good. And for this one, I might actually go up here just to show you. And for this one, we've been using the hand guard, which is a 2 and a 1. However, the one that I have right now on this is also a 2 and a 1. Oh, well, let's just get rid of the word rookie. I don't like the word rookie. And let's put handgun number 2. There we go. And how about the barrel? High handgun barrel. We'll take away the rookie barrel, it's a 3%, but this one is a 7%. That is actually really good. And for Leanne, actually let's focus on this one first. Let's put this one on here. Yeah, we'll put this one on here. And we'll put this one also on here like that. Or we could go forward like that. Go backwards. And then for the handguard, let's see. We have rookie grip, we have rookie sight, scope A and B, so we have nothing else we can do. We can only put a new barrel on this. So let's get rid of that. And let's put a new scope on here. And we need one more scope for a forward action. You can also put a rookie grip on here. And a handgun number 2. And when we have one more scope, then we'll be able to do some pretty good things. Our stats are getting way better. Way better. I think that should do it. Let's go back to daytime. Because right now the old man is nowhere to be found, and it's probably because it's nighttime. We know that he hangs around the Tinkerer shop, or should I say the store that we just came from. We'll just look at the top right until there's no more purple, which means nighttime. We'll just run around the city, that way we don't get into any random fights. Might be able to just hang around here. It's almost daytime. And now it's daytime. Now we can go to Evil City. Depending on which part of Evil City you go to, you can actually show up in different parts. Because there's 3 sections to this area. Here he is. Give him Bongo the Clown. We got some metal bullets. We'll exit. And we'll come to the other side. So there's section 1, 2, and 3. We'll go here. That works for all cities. Makes it faster so you don't have to run around the whole dang thing. And now if, I know that when we came in here it said, do we want to advance to the next chapter, but I said no. But if you come to the chalkboard, you can actually do this. We'll save. Zephyr definitely needs to work on his handgun. However, I like to go in levels of 10. So each time a character hits 10 different levels for a weapon, I like to swap him around. Makes him level faster. Alright, well we went through 2 chapters. And we're done with chapter 1. Now we just have to do chapter 2 all the way to 16. But there, we haven't even gotten started with our story.
Monster attacks lately.
So you think that's why there's been so much guard work?
It's a good guess.
Where's Leanne?
The bath.
Aren't you a sweet young thing? Not getting cold feet, I hope.
Oh my god.
Whatever are you thinking?
Another monster about to strike.
There's a lot of that going around.
Oh, you scoundrel, you.
Oh, something always happens just when things start getting good.
Oh my god.
A monster here?
Hey, not wasting any time.
Oh my god. Wow. I told you there's humor in this game. A lot of it. And it's fucking hilarious. Some of the things that happen.
Come on, get your ass up here.
What?
Wow. That is a big red mark on your face.
Must have been some monster, huh?
Give me a break.
So sorry.
You see anything?
Funny. I was about to ask you the same thing.
I
Wow.
don't see a thing, okay?
Too small for a good look, huh?
What too small?
You're a wreck.
Not a single light.
Maybe trouble at the power station. For a drive.
Wow.
Yeah, I am. I'm good in the dark.
Hey, I'm coming too. You didn't see anything, right, Zephyr?
He's good in the dark.
Will you knock it off?
I told you there's humor, didn't I? What's going on here? Well, we're on Blackout. Head to the Hughes Power Station on level 4 to restore power. Well, before we do that, let's head over to the guild station. We always have to check the guild to make sure that we have some things to get done. You know, like little side missions. Seems that there's a few in this one. And then we'll be done with chapter 3. I mean, this game, oh, power's back on. Okay. He's telling us to go head over to the Hughes station. Gave us some jacketed metal rounds. Those metal rounds, I think they work on metal creatures. They're kind of like an armor-piercing round. And then there's other ones that work on organic matter, you know. Little things that we can do. I like how he's totally bent over. Like, if you pass by him at the wrong time, you'll pass through gas. Yeah, even I have to add humor to this. We got 3 new missions. This one gives us a new magazine for our handgun. This one gives us a barrier padding. It allows us to have like extra physical damage. You can actually read it a little better. It gives us extra physical damage cut. So that way we can kind of defend against physical attacks. This one gives us 2 extra bullets for our handgun. And this one gives us one of those scopes that I needed. So, you know, this is kind of the reason why we need to do these. The star symbols are actually for your hunter rank, and the higher your hunter rank, you actually get incredible rewards, and I do mean really good. They're gonna make your character so much stronger. You can actually turn in your hexes right here, or you can break them down. Actually no. You can create kind of like power stations, you know? There are areas that you can rest at, you can save in the world map, stuff like that. And you have to turn in all the colored ones to create one. But I already have one right now and I don't need one for later. So we're okay. Ah, this guy always has a new mission. He said that his dad was attacked by a Papa Gremlin somewhere around the Cafe Chelsea. And who else has a mission right now? So his father was attacked. We gotta talk to this guy. And then we gotta talk to this guy. He needs a scrapped machine gun MS. He wants 3 of them. I don't know if I have them. Yeah, I don't have them. We'll have to probably gather it from a different enemy. We're looking for someone in a red outfit. I remember that. How much money do we have? 2,100? Not enough. Don't really have much money. Ah, here you are. He wants a favor. He dropped his notebook. I wonder where he dropped his notebook. He doesn't know. We have no idea. And this one is a fountain pen. I wonder if he dropped his notebook a little bit over here. Sometimes you might find an item or two, but guess it's not there. It looks like one of our missions is actually right there. So we can actually create a power station if we wanted to, but we'll just go and do this mission real quick. We can use this little 2x2 right here. And now we can do this mission. Ah, there's Papa Gremlin.
Let's get this over with.
Let's go straight after Papa Gremlin.
Eat some of this. Straight to. Something tells me this is just beginning.
Let's try to get him all the way down.
I see you. Eat dirt. Time to die.
And now we're gonna grab Vacheron with his grenade. We're just gonna go right over there and we're just gonna kick his ass.
Too late. Sorry, looks like you still got some
Hell yeah. Nice and easy.
Really a fair fight, was it?
So that mission's done. Oh.
Might not be the best, but
Well, I guess we could go straight after this guy. Who's at the lowest level? It's Leanne. Should probably get Leanne up there. Leanne's only level 5.
let's not let this go to our heads.
Okay, so we have to restore power to the Hughes power station. We need to probably create a path. Might be able to shimmy our way in. We'll have to fight one enemy just to get through this area, though.
Want me on offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
That's hilarious.
Too slow.
Oh, I almost got all of... Oh, I got 3 of them. It's probably smart for us to take him out right now, because Vacheron's kind of in danger, and they can hurt him. Oh, I almost got him. I almost literally took his ass down.
If you're gonna point a gun at someone,
Let's see what's going on at the Hughes power station. Oh. There's a lot of enemies. A lot of them. Oh yeah. We're gonna definitely come back to this. Okay, so let's see. We already have one done. And we need the scrapped machine gun MS. They come from certain creatures I have to look up. And this one for the notebook, I'm wondering where this guy left the notebook. I might as well take a look real quick before we come to the end of this video, because I may as well see if it's worth going after. So, that's the salvage hunt. That is not it. And it's not it. And this one is called Lost in Darkness. But I don't see Lost in Darkness anywhere. Ah, here we are. Okay, so for the Lost in Darkness, we have to go to Cafe Chelsea and look at the area that's right over here, and that is where he left his notebook. Should be right about here. Do we got... I can't tell... Oh, I couldn't tell what the depth perception was.
What's that?
Got a healing item. Let's go back to Evil City. Let's go turn in these missions real quick. Pretty sure that they still hang around the area. Just go over here. Oh, we got a barrier padding. Well, let's put it on probably Zephyr, because he is our machine gun guy, and we want to make sure our machine gun guy always stays in perfect condition. Not him. This guy.
Hard at work or hardly working? Hard at work or hardly working?
There's our compact scope. Let's put it on our other handgun right here. There we go. Now we've got a nice, strong set of weapons. Perfect. Alright, well, I think for right now that will do it. We got to see a decent amount of combat, got to see some cutscenes, get a little idea of what we're doing in this game. Still have yet to see a lot more. And we're at chapter 3, I believe, almost. Yeah. Not too bad for the amount of time that we've gone through. Wow. We had quite a bit of missions completed in such a short time. You know, we got to upgrade our weapons pretty much fully. Haven't gotten around to enough money for us to buy any clothing, but we will in time. And as for what we found a little earlier, let's check and see what we got as our last part of the video. Red on white. I think I already checked that. How about Hail the Chief? What does that look like? Like a golden kind of belt with a brown. And this one's black with like a... How about this one? I don't like those boots. Glasses do not suit you. I'm sorry, but they don't. Ooh, we can make his hair a little darker. But I don't think that that color really goes well with him. And we just have to kind of go around and find some more clothing. So eventually we can make him look nice. Oh, wait. We want to be Leanne. Alright, well, I think that will do it for tonight. It's been a long day for us. And we got a little taste of Resonance of Fate. I think you guys, you know, will enjoy the relaxation of what this game is. It's very unique for its own type of game. And there's a lot of great things that are going to happen in it. A lot of great battles. And, you know, we'll get through it pretty quickly, because this game isn't, like, particularly, like, super long. It's actually pretty short. But I thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the future when I find out my new schedule. But, until then, I'll see you in the next stream. Everybody have a good night. I'm gonna go get some food, and I'm gonna go rest up. I will post the new schedule on the official channel, my channel, once I get it. But I actually think I have the new schedule already. I just haven't updated it yet. So, I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining me on Resonance of Fate.